is where we at today. Kicking the limits.
Come on now.
Like Moses, like Jesus, Elijah, and all the prophets what they did. But today is Elder Hudson turn.
All right.
Is that right?
Yes.
So we learned back in the 80s. We had great leaders and rappers like KRS-One. And KRS told us in the 80s, you must learn. And why is that? Now it's Elder Ernest's turn. And the new company teach us what must be learned. Watch this, my brothers and sisters. Learn this song. Time to correct the wrong. Religion teaches we get today ain't fact. But ask yourself, why is that?
All right.
The dialogue may begin, and I pray to El Elyon to forgive my sins. We can walk everywhere we choose, because everybody listens to the El Elyon crew.
All right.
We're here because we've been transformed, informed, and fashioned. But here's the question I'm asking. Why isn't young Christians taught black? They only taught how to read, quote, react. That's like teaching an owl to be a bat. You don't teach other nationalities to do that.
All right.
Is it because of slavery? The young black Christians follow me. Matthew 27, verse 32. Simeon was a black man from Africa. Quote this scripture, they can't laugh at you. Simeon was the one who carried Jesus' cross. Now salvation is here. Nobody has a reason to be lost. According to Mark 15 and 21, Rufus and Alexander step on the scene. Being a descendant of Simeon, which is a fact, meaning his two sons had to be black. The Bible makes it plain, Simeon and his two sons came from a city in Africa called Cyrene. The first church was established in Acts 13.
All right.
There were black prophets and teachers as Barnabas and Simeon that were called Niger. Now you know ain't no life. Niger is a river and a country in Africa. Now let me break this down to you. According to the Roman Latin language, the word Niger means black, and that's just a biblical fact.
All right.
My question is, why ain't nobody teaching us that? Is it because they fear the biblical truth of black? Somebody has to tell us the truth, and you should be tired of being lied to. The black teacher and prophet named Barnabas, according to Acts 4:36, was from the tribe of Levi, the same tribe Moses and Aaron was from. So I knew he had to look just like them. But remember, the Bible said Moses passed a black African Egyptian, and Aaron's grandson Phinehas being the Nubian.
All right.
Which is biblical proof, and they are all black. Now, why is that? Also in the same church at Antioch, there was a man named Saul, who today we call Apostle Paul.
Uh-huh.
The Bible's mentioned in Acts 21, Apostle Paul was another one that passed a black African Egyptian. Where the original people called the land Kemet, which is a historical fact, but the word Kemet means land of the blacks.
All right.
Apostle Paul went on many missions and wrote 3/5 of the New Testament. And on one of his missions to Macedonia in Acts 19, Alexander was part of his team. The Bible states Alexander got into a dispute. But in Acts 19 and 34, they found out Alexander was a Jew. The question should be asked, why haven't this been taught so biblical black history would always be lost? This is why we should know and work hard and study and pay the cost so our future would never be lost. Now there's another black prophet and teacher in the same church where everybody in that area came to get taught. His name was Lucius of Cyrene. But the funny thing is, Apostle Paul called him his kinsman in Romans 16.
All right.
Cyrene is a city in the country of North Africa called Libya. Now let me open up some more black biblical scripture to you.
Okay.
In Acts 18, a North African Jew named Apollos from Alexandria blazed on the scene, teaching on John baptism. He became one of the New Testament church legends. The Bible also speaks of the original Jew, the Ethiopian Jew. You can read about them in Acts 8:27 too. The Most High bears witness, we ain't lying. The Bible speaks of African synagogues in Acts 6 and 9. The question must be asked, why are all these blacks spoken of about the New Testament, the Gospels, and the book of Acts? Simeon carried Jesus' cross, and in Acts chapter 2, there were African Hebrews at Pentecost. The reason being the Most High commanded, wherever you were from, 3 times a year the males had to come to the great feast and be present at Jerusalem. And that's just the Bible conclusion. See, my brothers and sisters, the age of the ignorant preacher is done. God the Most High sent the Holy Spirit down to rain knowledge on everyone. The stereotypes must be lost. That church, praying, and God make you soft. Do away with that. For our community's love must attack and be strong in our ignorant wars. To conquer it and our ignorant street laws. To see it is time for mental pictures, biblical mystery, stereotype, and fake history that reinforces mystery. And when mystery is reinforced, that only means godly knowledge has been lost. But a man named Jesus paid the cost, so God the Most High is never far off.
All
the
right.
Son, love is in his blood. So today I don't have to be a president, I don't have to be a prostitute, gang member, or thug. Today God put his presence in biblical awareness and the house of El Elyon. So we can teach you who you truly are and have peace and knowledge and shine like Jesus, the bright morning star. With these biblical facts, we only showed you the New Testament facts. And with these teachings, a nation of devils can't hold us back.
All right.
So today, teach and learn what it is to be truly religious and black. Because it is a true fact that all true religions come from black.
All right.
This is why in the house of El Elyon, we don't deal with idols. We come straight out the Bible.
All right.
We prove the Bible scriptures made us relevant, and we just taught out the New Testament. How the biblical Hebrews and Jews were black, and we just primarily came out of the book of Acts.
All right. Amen. All right. Yeah.